Okay, so plotting graphs then. We're asked to plot the graph x equals 3. Now, from another video, you should be able to see what coordinates are. So they come in a pair. They are x first, followed by the y. So if we want to make a line called x equals 3, we need to pick some coordinates where the x coordinate is always equal to 3. So it's this coordinate, the x, that has to be 3. So I can pick any coordinate as long as my x equals 3. So I could pick 3, 1. I could also pick 3, 2. I could also pick 3, 3. Now, once you've got some coordinates, you just have to go and plot them in the same way as the previous videos. So 3, 1 is 3 across and 1 up, and that's that point there. Then 3, 2, 3 across, but this time 2 up. And then 3, 3, 3 across, 3 up. Now you could plot more of those. You could have carried on and done 5 coordinates. I could have picked 3, 4 and plot that, 3 across, 4 up, and 3, 5, and so on. If I carry on, I will create a straight line. So once you can see what's happening, go ahead, get your ruler, and then just join those up with a neat line. So just one line with your ruler, and then put that in place. All of those points on that axis, if it was perfectly straight, will have an x coordinate of 3. So if I pick that one off, you can see that it's 3 across and then minus 2. So all of those positions are called x equals 3. So the whole of that line, if it was constructed accurately, would be x equals 3, because every x coordinate has a 3 value. Okay, let's pick another line to have a look at. Say we had to plot the graph y equals 4. This is a different question because this time we want all of our coordinates to have a y coordinate of 4. Now when you get in the hang of this, you can do them super quick. We know that the x coordinate comes first, then followed by the y. So if y needs to be 4, I need to pop 4s in all of the y coordinates. I can then pick any x values because I don't have to make them to be a specific number. So I could again just pick 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's just down to the plotting. So same techniques, 1 across, 4 up. That's that point there. Then it says 2 across, 4 up. So 2 across, 4 up. Then I've got 3 across, 4 up. And finally 4 across, 4 up. So as you can see again, we're creating a straight line, but this time it's going in a different direction. So this time our straight line is in this position there. Again, I can test that that line makes sense. So if I pick a coordinate randomly, say from this side of the line, just to make sure I can extend it, that coordinate, if we think about it, it goes across to -7 and up to 4. It has a y coordinate that is equal to 4, so it satisfies the line. And then one final one to have a look at is the graph called y is equal to x. So if we just pick some coordinates for this, now if you think y equals x, that is telling us our y coordinate needs to be equal to whatever our x coordinate is. So have a little think about it. Y is equal to x, so if I pick an x value, if I pick x to be 1, my y coordinate needs to be equal, so that would also have to be 1. If I pick the x coordinate to be 2, the x and the y have to be equal, so that would have to be 2, and so on. So you'd get 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, and so on. Then it's just a case of plotting that graph, so 1 across, 1 up, 2 across, 2 up, 3 across, 3 up, and 4 across, 4 up. Now, this one's slightly different, as you can see, they're gradually increasing upwards, so if you carry the process on, it makes it a little bit easier. 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, and so on. Hopefully then you can see the straight line, and then in the exam just get your ruler. Ooh. Get a ruler and then just put your straight line in. Obviously with a ruler it's nice and easy. You can just join the dots, and again that would extend in all directions.